Not really. But I could bring it down some. Hold on. I could bring it down some. Maybe that'll help if I bring it down some. Ooh, what about now? Alright, now y'all can see what I'm doing. Okay. Welcome to the show, everybody. This is our third restart. But you know, you gotta get it right. We gotta start all over again. We was already like 4 minutes in. We gotta start all over again. You know? Alright, let's do it. So for y'all who's saying that I'm BSing, that I'm not doing anything, well, now you can see for yourself. Now y'all notice we haven't heard from Kenneth Bird yet because it's hot outside. I just was out there, it's hot. I'm only 2.5 hours away. So it's a little cooler where he at, but not much. I'm telling you, it's hot. So he gonna be doing the walking talk. He ain't gonna be doing much walking. But I was gonna walk over to the Aldi's, get me a steak. I see if Walmart got one. I said, shoot. I got out that air conditioned car and said, oh, heck no. We ain't even gonna try and walk over there. That's okay. It ain't that serious. They're not gonna find me in the weeds. So like I said, we came today. This Sunday, supposed to take it easy. Oh, we out here at the gym. We ain't playing with it. If y'all watched the show yesterday, y'all noticed that I actually showed y'all more of the routine of what I do. And I really enjoyed the running. And I'm glad it's empty in here because I can get my run on. Running around the gym would be cool, but over there it's kind of compact where the weights and stuff at, and the people always getting away, and I be in their way, so I prefer, like I did at the other one, running in between the bikes and run from one side to the other side. I prefer that than going in the full perimeter and busting. Instead of jogging, I get to running. But I noticed I be over there lifting them dumbbells, and because I wanted my chest to get bigger, and it is, but it's making me look fat. That's what I don't like. It's making me look fat, and I want some definition. I want muscular definition. I'm not getting the definition. You know what I'm saying? I'm not getting that definition that I want. I'm not getting it. You know what I'm saying? But we keep trying. We came here to get rid of this gut and get some definition on our arms. And our hardest part is well, we got 3 issues that we deal with. A lot of people don't want to hear it, and you ain't got to hear it, but we have 3 issues we deal with. Number 1, we deal with the weak heart. Number 2, we deal with the clogged arteries behind both of my legs. We have to deal with the clogged arteries, the weak heart, and number 3, stamina. And they all tie together. That's why we come to the gym. We do a little bit more each day and try to build the heart up without having me go to the hospital. So, if you watched the video yesterday, you saw me doing that running. Trust me. I thought the pacemaker was going to go off on that last lap. I wanted to do a couple more, but I was afraid something might go wrong. So the Birdman do his walking talk. Well, we doing the riding talk. They go for half an hour. Then you get a 5-minute cool down. I just stay at the same pace. Every once in a while, I get an adrenaline burst, and I be cranking it. Every once in a while, you get that adrenaline burst. You know what I'm saying? And you be cranking it. But phenomenal. I can do this for a long time. That would be my peak. You can only do peak for so long. There's a difference. Nominal and peak. If you get a radio that says it peaks at 80 watts, or it says it is 80 watts, you gotta look at the RMS. Because it might say 80 watts, but it might RMS at 55. It might RMS at 60. RMS is what it can do. 90% of the time, what it can do. That's your RMS. I can do this all day. This, I can't do that all day. You see what I'm saying? But this, I can do this all day.
But I forgot that. Yeah, the lady substituted for those, but
it's like if you walking down the street,
I really didn't want to do that, but if
and somebody chasing you with a gun down that same street, you ain't gonna be going the same speed, is you? You know, you gonna hit your peak.
But I know your time.
However fast you gonna run is how fast you gonna run.
You feel me?
And then you start gassing out. And then get back down to a walk. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, it's right next to the
We almost at 7 minutes already.
Yeah, that's okay. Like I said,
I remember the first day I got on this bike. I was at the other store.
I'm just saying you're going to be pressing for time. That's how you feel me.
I didn't know about
But it's cool.
the timer.
They come down to what
I hadn't paid any mind.
hoping they have it. Yeah.
I just got on there and, pedaled till I got bored. But now they have a timer on here and they tell you your heart rate and everything. I was like, wow. I just worry about the time. Keep my legs moving.
Hey, thank you for your time.
Just like I'm walking, we keep everything 1, 2, 1, 2. Just 1, 2, 1, 2. And that's what we're doing. 1, 2, 1, 2. When we walk over to the Walmart, we're gonna be 1, 2, 1, 2. When we get a shopping cart, we can lean on it. Like we can lean on this if we need to. We can lean if we need to. But still, 1, 2. As long as we keep the 1, 2, we move. As long as we move, we all right. Would it be nice to move faster? Yes. Like I say, I remember the first time I tried to jog around this building. It was 15 days ago. I made it a quarter of the ways. 3 days ago, I jogged around it twice without stopping. Yesterday, I was running at full speed. Y'all saw me? We were running at full speed. Because we come to the gym every day, we get better. We don't make excuses. We get out there and we do it. Now, usually, we went out to Run the Mills, out to the Walmart out there real quick to get the pouches. They didn't have them. So we'll probably go out again Tuesday, Wednesday. I was going to walk over to the X Zone. I walked outside and that sun hit me. I said, oh no. No. So I was going to walk over there. If y'all go look at the mobile lives from a month ago, you'll see me starting at that Aldi's, going by that X Zone. Shoot. So all I gotta say is shoot. No thank you. No thank you. Can't get rid of this stomach though. It won't go. Now I mean it's getting smaller, but it ain't going fast enough. We coming to the gym every day. And I see my shoulders and got smaller. There ain't that much fat. I mean I see the differences. You know what I mean? I see the differences. But why it takes so long? You know? Somebody left a comment, how's it going? I got the camera is away from me. So I really can't see the chat that well. Oh, keep up the work. Thank you. Hey, we come every day. Every day. I'm afraid if I take a day off, the body gonna try and put the fat back on. And so, why come to the gym one day, work off the fat, take the next day off, the body put the fat right back on. Then you come back again, you work it off, take the day off, the body put the fat right back on. And some people say I'm exaggerating when I say that. Well, I can tell you from experience. I told this story several times. This happened about 20 days ago, right? Remember I was telling y'all about the 1-2-1-2? Well, when I get home, because I only eat twice a day. After I eat that second time, I go out on the balcony and I do the 1-2. I hold on to the railing like I'm doing right now, and I do 1-2, 1-2, 300 times for each foot. Now, before I went out there, I weighed myself. I was 243 pounds. I went out there and did them 600 steps, and I came back. And I was in the 244s. So yeah, I had ate something, but I went out there and did 600 steps, 300 on each foot. I came back in, I gained a pound. How? Because the body don't play. The body don't play with you. So you need to take yourself, as soon as you eat something, you need to get up and do something. Even if you just walk around the block, get up, do some jumping jacks, do something. Because the body is going to take that opportunity to suck everything bad out of what you ate and try to turn it into sugar and then store it as fat. You have to make your body burn that fat. The way you do it, don't give it no sugar. Don't give it no starch. That means don't give it no bread, don't give it no rice, don't give it no pasta. That's the first thing the body looks for when it turns it into sugar and when it's stored in your stomach area. for fuel. Because your body afraid. That's why it's best not to eat anything in the morning. I'm finding out, don't eat after 8 o'clock. So when you sleep, you're not sleeping on food. Because your body will just use the food you just ate. Those y'all that nibble, the body will burn that and store up all the fat. That's why they say watch your calories. The body will take that sugar and that starch and will fuel you on that. And that's why people feel dizzy sometimes. Sometimes people feel thirsty. Sometimes people feel hungry after they just ate. The body is using those calories instead of digging into the fat and getting it out. It's just taking out what you just ate. And when that run low, they tell you you're hungry. You're not hungry. The body just needs you to give it more fuel so it ain't got to use the fat. And I know somebody going to debate me on that, and I'll debate you on it. But I know if I just eat 3 eggs, boiled eggs, and then come back and eat 3 more boiled eggs, and don't eat nothing the rest of the day, I dropped down to 241 pounds. Now, if I take 3 hamburger patties, put a slice of cheese on there, and some sugar-free ketchup, I'm 244 pounds. So whatever sugar is in that cheese and whatever sugar is in that ketchup, the body take it and turn it into starch. Even though the hamburger is protein, it ain't supposed to be able to make nothing out of the protein. The eggs are all protein. You don't add nothing to them, you just eat them as they is. The body can't do nothing with it. That's why they tell you to eat a couple boiled eggs a day. The body can't do nothing with it. But that sugar-free ketchup, in order for it to taste edible, it's got to be some sugar in there. And the body suck it up like a vacuum. Even if it's the fake sugar, the body sucks it up like a vacuum. And it'll try to run on that, rather than dipping into the fat reserve. When you eat candy and cookies, the body will try to run you on that. When you find yourself feeling hungry, it's because it done burnt it up and it need more. That's why you gotta stop eating overnight. Make your body burn that fat. But if you go to bed with something on your stomach, the body can run that. And won't burn none of the fat you got. You wake up the next day, you eat again, the body run on that. You're not losing any weight and the fat not going away. Now I know somebody gonna debate me on that, and hey, I'm always willing to learn. If you can tell me something, I'm always willing to learn. I don't have no problem. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. You know what I'm saying? I don't have no problem admitting I'm wrong. Seriously. I don't have no problem at all admitting I'm wrong. If anybody got any advice? Like I say, we forgot to take the hamburgers out. We forgot to take the hamburgers out. So I can walk over to Walmart and buy some more. But if they have a good deal on steak, I might treat myself and get a steak. Still protein. Only thing about the steak is I'm gonna have to use the meat tenderizer. And that tenderizer got salt in it, so that'll be the only problem with that. But we'll just drink some extra water, wash it out, not a problem. But like I said, you get 3/4 pound hamburgers. You put a slice of cheese on each one. Put a little bit of sugar-free ketchup, smear it around. Get you a fork and sit there and just eat it. No bread. I'll sit there and I'll get the salad. I'll get some I got like 6 different kinds of dressings in the door of my fridge. 6 different kinds of dressing, all of them like. And I'll put some salad in the bowl. I'll boil 3 eggs. After the eggs boil, I open them. Then I take a knife and I grind them into the salad. Add the light dressing, stir it up, and eat it. That makes the body mad. That's why I told you I eat 2 times a day. That makes the body mad. They gotta try and suck. Remember it's light dressing? They gotta suck every calorie they can get out that light dressing. So that's all they get. Well, if you have a garden salad or a Caesar Romero salad, they ain't gonna get much out of that. They gonna suck every bit they can get out of that dressing. So don't use too much dressing. Just use enough that it don't taste like grass. But don't sit there and dump a whole bunch of, but the body gonna, like a vacuum, they're gonna suck all that up. And it's gonna try and run on it. All night while you sleep, it's gonna try and run on it. You wake up in the morning, it's gonna tell you you hungry when you ain't. Because it wants you to give it some more calories so it can run on it. I wonder if the nerd turd came live yet. His old Kenny Winnie come live yet. Like I said, it's hot today. It's gonna be a short walk. If you do one, it's gonna be short. Nope. Nope, he ain't done no lives, y'all. Because it's too hot. He gonna wait until the sun starts to go down and then it'll probably go out. Right now, it's too hot. Even in Pennsylvania. I told you I often walk over to the Aldi's. I walked outside. I said, hell no. I walked outside. I just walked outside. I was ready to sweat. I said, oh no. We ain't even gonna try and walk over there. I went back inside of there and I just bought two of the kind, the second best. And then I got 2 of the 2 milligrams of what I really like. This is one of them right here. I just had to get it up. Sometimes you can't do what you want. You just gotta do what you can do. I had to get it up. I wasn't walking over there. Shoot. We'll go back Tuesday or Wednesday. Shoot. See, I like the 4s. These are only 2s. But you know what? It's the cinnamon that I really like. Not so much the milligram, but the cinnamon. Matter of fact, you know what? I wonder if I should try cinnamon candy. Would I be able to wean myself off of that? Maybe, well, you can't get candy. Maybe like some cinnamon gum. I don't want to be chewing like a damn cow, though. I can see if they got cinnamon lounges, but the problem with cinnamon is, and with the lounges, it makes you look like a junkie. It makes you froth at the mouth, and you be looking like a crackhead because you don't even know it. Yeah, that's why we don't do the lounges. I used to enjoy the lounges, so everybody kept asking me, was I on crack? Yeah. Those of you that use lounges, make sure you get a little mirror so you can check your mouth every once in a while. Just look on your phone every hour. Check your mouth. Because if you'll have a white taste. Everybody gonna think you on that cracky lacky. So y'all, we 25 minutes in to the first 35. We 25 minutes in. And see, this 35 used to kill me. Now it's like nothing. For those of you that's thinking about coming to the gym, there are so many machines in here. I haven't even touched half of them yet. And I've been here 27 days in a row. It's kind of embarrassing. I've only done half the machines here. It's that much selection. Like yesterday, we did the foot press, and we did the rowing thing. And we went over, we lifted the dumbbells. You know, it's on the video. And then we did we went in the boxing room. So, like I say, it's quiet in here today. Because, you know, it's Sunday. Most people are out with the kids, out at the mall, out at the movies, you know, theme parks, it's warm. People out doing stuff. The beach. So I figured it'd be quiet in here today. And like I say, every once in a while, you just speed it up. Go ahead and speed it up. So it don't get boring. Speed it up every once in a while. See how long you can go. Like I said, you know, try not to get bored up in here, you know. Go side to side, you know. Do these things. Just to make it. I'm gonna tell you something. Some of these guys here, they be serious with their weight. If y'all can hear on the video, a guy was telling another guy, you need to come over here and do this. And the guy was like, nah, I ain't ready for that yet. He was like, no, come on. And I'm looking at him, and I'm like, I said the same thing when you came over here and sat down. When you came over here with them 80 pounders. I'm talking about 80 on each hand. And I'm sitting there with 20 on each hand. I'm looking at him like, man, I can't wait to get that. You looking at the guy talking about doing 120. Saying the same, you know what I mean? It's different levels. You gotta work your way up. I'm at the bottom, trying to work my way up. You gotta start at the bottom. You can't start at the middle. You gotta start at the bottom. A lot of people don't have that patience to start at the bottom. Ain't nothing wrong with starting at the bottom. As long as you start, that's the key. You gotta start. Now, like I say, this is boring. To be honest with you. What I'm doing right now, it is boring. It is. It's boring me. It's boring. But when I think about walking across to that Walmart, how it used to be pain. I would have to stop. Now we can walk over there without stopping. When I got to Walmart, I would go sit in the little power chair and just sit there. I would have to sit there for like 10, 15 minutes. Go take the video. You can see for yourself, because we start the video when we leave the gym. If somebody leaves me a cart, because I noticed that if I had it on the thing, it was kind of warped, and y'all would like see my legs when I was walking. So I wait now until I get a shopping cart. And I can put it on the shopping cart, then it's straight, then I start the camera. And the camera be on the bag, right on the speaker, so nobody don't notice it. You see what I'm saying? It be right there, so don't nobody notice it. And so, check the videos. They labeled. Go back and look at the earlier ones and see me sitting down for a long period of time. Now watch me walk straight in there. Watch me walk straight in there and go in and get what I got to get. And you be like, oh, my legs is shot, but I ain't stop moving. And it's getting easier every day. Every day it's getting easier. And that's how you know you're getting something done. Every day it gets easier. And it starts with this right here. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. When I'm outside walking, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Wait a minute, somebody, he said, let me get that watch. Oh, you gotta wait. This is an Oreo watch, and this is a Ravens watch. You gotta wait. I got some wristbands coming. Boy, I can't wait. One of them gonna be here tomorrow. The other one, they haven't even shipped yet. But yeah, definitely. Let me tell you, I can't wait. I cannot wait. We're gonna have 2 smart watches. And I don't care about the smartwatch part, the smartwatch part. I care about the wristbands. The wristbands are gonna be off the chain. They're gonna be off the chain. The wristbands, I'm telling you. Wait till y'all see them. They are absolutely gorgeous. They are absolutely gorgeous. I can't wait. Like I say, when I get back from the gym tomorrow, the first one should be there. So Tuesday, make sure y'all look at my wrist on Tuesday. Make sure you look at my wrist on Tuesday. Hopefully the other one be here Thursday or Friday. But I took a chance. I hope that they fit the watch. If not, I'm ready to go order another one. But it should fit them. You said smart watch. I'm so far. I'm trying to see what she's saying. The smartwatch has a. Hold on. Let me grab it. Hold on. First of all, I'm not Mr. Williams. That's the first problem, Mike. I'm not Mr. Williams. Number 2, you said the smartwatch keeps count of your steps and exercises. They are good for motivation. Hey, you're right. I didn't even think about that. And don't fall now. Okay. Yeah, I didn't think about that. That's a pretty good point. I didn't think about that. So Mr. Mike, I see you be vocal in the comment section. How come you don't comment on the videos like the one I showed Kenneth Bird, got holes in his pants. Kenneth Bird can literally take a piss without opening his zipper. He can just go through one of the holes. You know he ain't wearing no drawers. He can just go here. He ain't even got to unzip, ain't got to take the belt off. Just go ahead and put it in the hole and go ahead and take a whiz. Go take a whiz in the park. You ain't made not one comment about that, sir. How come you ain't made a comment about something that Lee caught? Lee Dash 2023. He left me a comment, and I went and looked. And yeah, Kenneth Bird said in the video, somebody had, we at the end, we got to start over. He sat there and asked the guy, he literally, the guy had a pit bull, and Kenneth Bird was talking, yeah, I'm going to get a pit bull, but you know, I can't get one because I don't have a place. But when I get a place, I'm going to get a pit bull. It's in the third video from the beginning. So, not yesterday, but the day before that. The third video. He says it clear as day. He literally says it clear as day. He ain't got no place. He ain't got no place for no animal. I wonder how he got the cat in there. Wherever he at. I think he's still in the office. Crow says he's still in the office. Kenneth Bird also said that he had a 2-story garage. He says he got a 2-story garage. Why haven't you commented on that, Mr. Mike? Why haven't you commented on Kenneth Bird saying he got a 2-story garage? Why haven't you commented on Kenneth Bird talking about he getting a Bugatti next year and he can't even wear a pair of pants with no holes in them? Why you ain't commented on that? Man keeps saying, I don't need YouTube. I'm not going to fool with YouTube. And turn around in the same breath and say, well, you know, we can keep putting videos on here, dog. No, if you don't need something, get off it. You do need YouTube. The only way somebody going to buy your damn paint. They ain't going to buy it off Facebook. Some people you connected. They ain't gonna buy it in the AV forum. They already know how to fool with you. You ain't got no chance on TikTok. So where you gonna sell your paint at? It's gotta be YouTube. It's gotta be YouTube. Who else you gonna sell it? You gave your paint to the aroma of India, and they told you your paint was doo-doo. You gave it to them for free. You gave them 3 free projectors, 3 screen screens, and they told you your paint don't work. It look like crap. And then you dumb enough to come on here and say it. Yeah, you know, they didn't like the black, you know, so, you know, I had to make them, you know, I had to use the gray and give them a lighter screen. That means your paint don't work. We've been telling you for years. An Indian man just got off the boat been telling you your paint is garbage. Okay? You can get mad all you want. And you so stupid. And I kept saying in my videos, I thought he was doing black. Why everything look gray? Like the black don't work. Your Aztec is gray. That don't work either. I had the camera at the same angle. Look, y'all. Same angle. Look, y'all. Same angle. Depending on whether he used the little 300 projector, 300 lumen projector, the Pico, or if he used the old Sony. One angle, he got everything right, and then he moved, everything get blurry. So that means if you're gonna get the ad check, you're gonna have to watch it like this. You can't move. You're gonna be eating like this. You can't move. You gotta just be at the same spot. Here we go. All right, y'all. We gonna have to all crowd around here. We got to be in the same spot. Think somebody gonna give you $2,000 for that. He said one of his screens is gonna be $7,000. What idiot gonna pay him $7,000 for that jump? Can't produce a white. Can't produce real colors. His paint looked like an artist painting. That's how his paint looked like. I'm thinking the bird on that cracky lacky. He on the crack, he an alcohol, he's something. What does he do with his money? Because he ain't spending no money on equipment. He getting that paint from Family Dollar. He ain't spending no money on paint. He buy cheap projectors. Where's his money going? He eat tater chips the last 2 weeks of the month. He get one bag of chips. In the morning when he wake up, he eat a third of the bag, right? Then for lunch, he eat another third of the bag. And then for dinner, he eat the last of the bag, the last third. And he come live crunching. like he eat real food. That bird's a loser. Right now. Hold on. I don't want to stop pedaling, but I want to see what she said. Hold on. I might have to bring this closer. All right. You said, I remember he said he needs a gym membership for the shower. Oh, that's right. Hey, you did come up with that. Yeah, that's a pretty good idea. If you're listening, Ken, that's a pretty good idea, sir. You know, you can get a gym membership, come in, act like you working out. You know, when it really get hot, just come in here and act like you working out. Stay cool, then go take a shower. They have a sauna too. They got a pool. You can come and get. Now you can't get in the pool. You get in the pool, all the rust gonna come off here. You gonna turn the pool water to make it look dirty. Plus the chlorine, your skin. After so many years of you not taking a shower or a bath, that chlorine gonna tear your skin up. Mike said, I was singing Luther on that video. I also posted taco became a meal at the restaurant. Hey, I'm gonna have to check your channel out. He said, usually the video of us spin kicking. And he said, that's how that pool could be closed. The health department will come close it down. I'm gonna keep it closer, so I can grab it to see the comments. You know, it's really sad. So Ken the Bird is talking about getting back in another garage. All he gotta do is just hang on. Summer is only 3 months. All he gotta do is survive June, July, August. Just survive it. You know, when he was in the garage, he had to survive wintertime. Wintertime varies. It could be anywhere from the middle of November all the way up till May, depending on what kind of winter we get. If it's a cold one or a warm one. Sometimes, just like this year, winter didn't want to leave. Ken the Bird cannot run them hot projectors. He can't do it. He can't sit in that room with the hot projectors going. He can't. It's too hot. It's too hot, y'all. He can't do it. That's why you see him going into the community room. But can you explain this to me, Mike, if you're still here? Ken the Bird keeps saying the people in the building love his paint. He said they love his paint, right? He says that they love his paint. Why is there a big TV in that community center? And why does he show it? So even the people in the office building won't even touch Kenneth Bird's paint. The people in the office building will not touch Kenneth Bird's paint. Let that marinate. If I'm a customer and I'm thinking about screen paint and I see that, I'm not gonna fool with it. He keep talking about he got all these installs to do. All these businesses in Allentown wanting screen paint. Yeah, he's only shown 2. The Aroma of India and the All You Save thrift store. It's a Salvation Army store. Except that they expect you to pay for stuff. But it's still used goods. Somebody thrown away. You can come there and get a good deal on it. Like a consignment shop. So what happened? He was there for a day, and what happened? They told him, if you don't get this crap out of here. And Ken, I called the Aroma of India, and the video's up. See, unlike you, I don't do stuff in the background. I make sure it's on YouTube, so there's a record of it. I called them, and I told the guy, you can check out the video? I told him that your paint is crap, that you will lose. I said, he's giving you a free screen. He's giving you a free projector. Don't give him no money. You know, I ain't going to hate on you if you get something for free, but you ain't going to want it. He goes, okay. Well, I was like, I'm not going to talk. I went on in the car because if I tell you that and you don't say, I'm going to get it, I know right there you retarded. If somebody tells you that you're going to get scammed and you already seen, because he's already been there, you seen what the screen looked like and you still got him in there, I know you retarded. There ain't no need to keep talking to you. Kenneth Bird found a pigeon. And that's not a racist statement. He found a pigeon. He found somebody, hey, it's free. I'm going to take it. Okay, go ahead and take it. But don't complain about it. Go ahead and take it. Kenneth Bird said that he's a Christian and he doesn't hate anybody. But yesterday he said, I can't wait for y'all to get locked up. I hate y'all. Damn it, I hate y'all and I can't wait for y'all to get locked up. Huh? I thought you was a Christian and didn't hate anybody. I thought he was a Christian and didn't hate anybody. Do y'all understand the kind of retard we dealing with? Because make no mistake about it, Kenneth Bird is retarded, okay? The man is freaking retarded. No offense to the Mexican people out there, but he's retarded, okay? I mean, you got to roll the R. Retarded, okay? You got to roll that R. Don't want to offend my Mexican watchers, but you got to roll that off and get a bird. You got to roll it. He is a super retard. And he thinks somebody going to buy that paint. That's the part that tripped me out. He think he going to get millions of dollars. Millions. But he got to do all that. He's still doing that lighting stuff. Trying to make that paint look like something. Struggling. Like we stupid. He says the ad tech can go outside. But he got it in the window of the Aroma of India restaurant. There is a canopy. It's a whole floor upstairs. There's actually a room up there that goes over top of that window that provides 10 feet of shade. And then you got a wall right there that totally blocks the sun. How is that outside The scammer? He's a scammer and a liar and a bum. Sit there and tell you, and he's standing out there, you can see him through the window holding the phone. Go, like we stupid. You see nothing but shadow. You don't see nothing but shadow. Like, man, you got the damn son. Why you stopping? Why you lie? Let me check the chat. He says, where is Crow? You beat Crow at that time. She's now scared of Birdie. Well, Mike, I can be honest with you. I'm not sure about. Crow says that the copyrights Kenneth Bird talk about. Crow says that those copyrights are gone. That Kenneth Bird didn't pay the money to keep it. So the copyright stuff, I don't fool with that too much. I'm not sure about that. The FCC and all that bull crap that Kenneth Bird be talking about, I don't know. But Kenneth Bird been trying to get Crow, that I know of. Crow said 10 years. I know of 6 that I went back and looked. I seen something from 6 years ago. Kenneth Bird was talking about getting Crow. Crow still walking around. So I can't take anything that Kenneth Bird said. Kenneth Bird says he has Mr. Williams' fingerprints. He doesn't know who Mr. Williams is. Mr. Williams has sent me postcards. He sent me a letter with a rubber glove in it and said he got a box of 700. That he don't touch any of those cards. That Kenneth Bird is lying. So how can Kenneth Bird have Mr. Williams' fingerprints when he uses rubber gloves and don't touch them? Number one. Number two, I'm not Mr. Williams. So he ain't got the minister's fingerprints. So we already know he lied. He continues to lie. So I don't believe anything about Crow. He'd been done that stuff. And why is he worrying about Crow selling 3D print? Crow was his competitor. Crow's not selling the paint anymore. Partey's not selling the paint anymore. Why does he keep mentioning them? Why does he keep mentioning them? Ken says he beat them. He literally says he beat them. I beat Partey. I beat Crow. I'm the only one still standing. Right? That's what he says. Then why is he still bringing them up? Why is he still talking about them? You know why? Because Kenneth Bird's website might still be up. Kenneth Bird might be open for sale. He ain't getting no sales. So him being open, ain't nobody buying. But he see Crow doing something else. That's why he's so worried about the 3D printing. He see Crow making money doing that. Do you understand? This is why he's so worried about Crow. This is why he worries about Crow so much. Crow's making money. Crow's driving around in the truck. Kenneth Bird can't even afford an Uber. He's jealous. Kenneth Bird is jealous. Kenneth Bird got holes in his clothes. Kenneth Bird say he religious. Look at his clothes. He's holy, holy, holy. He holy. I know I'm going to hell for that one. That's the closest Kenneth Bird is coming to heaven, having holes in his clothes. That's the closest he coming to heaven. Let me check the chat. Hold on. No, I'm not Mr. Williams. Mike, I want you to understand something. Did you see the picture? Did you literally see that picture? If you were trying to seduce somebody, would you send that picture? That's why I said Mr. Williams is good. The fact that he was able to get that screenshot and he was able to turn it into a postcard. He spent some money on that. He really can't you just give him $700 back? That eliminates all that. Can get a man his $700 back. That eliminate all that. Get that man his money. That's all you gotta do, Ken. That's all you gotta do. $700. Well, that's what he told me. He sent me in a letter. He said $695. Crow said $900. So, and then, oh, I'm trying to get it to sit back. Nope, it's not gonna sit back. Come on, sit. Oh, it's not gonna sit, so I just hold it then. I don't know why I can sleep it, but I just hold it. Ain't that serious to me? I don't know why it ain't doing its job. There it is. It's too close though now, but that's okay. As long as it ain't tipping over. That means I would have to get up, and we already 19 and a half into the second 35. We 19 and a half into the second 35. If the what you call machine open, we'll go down there. Yeah, it's open. It ain't gonna be open by the time I get done though. If not, we'll go to the rowing machine. He said, that clown has to have spent $700 on postcards by now and shake my. I agree with you. And I told you, I thought that he was a traveling salesman or a truck driver. He sent me a postcard saying, no, man, don't insult me like that. I'm a pilot. So this is where he getting the gift cards and stuff from. Every time he land a plane, he go in the gift shop at the airport and get himself a postcard or some gift cards for Kenny and mail them to him. And that's why they come from all over the country. And see, Kenneth Bird's so retarded, he doesn't realize there's no way. The same way Kenneth Bird could not be in Colorado and then a couple days later be in Tennessee, a couple days later be in Wisconsin, a couple days later be in North Carolina. There's no way Kenneth Bird can do that. How can I do it? I struggle to walk around a block, but I'm supposed to go all over the country just to give Kenneth Bird some postcards and gift cards. Really? Really? But see, Mr. Williams is a man of high value. But he got tricked by Kenneth Bird. He not gonna risk his job. He's a pilot. So he says, why would he risk his job over a bum like Kent? Don't you think that if Mr. Williams wasn't a pilot, didn't have a good job, didn't have stuff to lose, he'd have went and kicked the daggone garage door and drug Kenny up by his neck. You know it and I know it. Because if Kenneth Bird had done that to me, remember, I was going to pay him $500 on February 23 to paint me a screen. I didn't know nothing. But I'd have got it. And there wasn't no whites and there wasn't no color. I'd have got no Uber. I'd have went up there. I'd have got on the Greyhound. I'd have got on the Mark train. I'd have came up there and I'd have drug him up there. I'd have took everything he had in there and burned it. And there the cops would lock me up. So if I'm willing to do that, imagine somebody that got some money where they can. Kenneth Bird be walking through Art Park one day. A couple of days later, they found him somewhere. That's all I'm gonna say. And then he says, ain't no pilot been to jail. No way. He said he was mad you were in the car, laugh out loud. He said, that clown Had to spend $700 on postcard by now. He said you would. No, I ain't never been to Allentown. I've been to Pennsylvania. I ain't never been to Allentown. I've been to New York. I've been to Philadelphia. I've been to Hershey Park. But I've never gone to Allentown. Allentown's a dump. I live in Baltimore City. Why would I want to go to another dump? I live in a dump. Why would I want to go to another dump? I'm being honest with you. I'm just being honest. That's why I tell y'all, I understand Kenneth Bird. Kenneth Bird is a loser. The difference between me and Kenneth Bird is I had a plan. Back in 2017, I got tricked and got dumped at an apartment that was taking most of my money. And if it wasn't for YouTube, I wouldn't have made it. But I knew. I put in for the housing and I knew I was going to get it. It was just a matter of getting there. It was just a matter of me getting there. And we did. From 17 to 22. But that taught me how to manage money. And that's what Kenneth Bird has not learned. When he was getting them sales during the pandemic, it made him think that it would always be coming. The pandemic ended. Other companies came out. He had competition. Kenneth Bird started losing money. All that stuff that he bought, all that whole storage room full of crap. He would kill to have that money back right now, the money he spent. He would kill to have that money back. In his mind, he think he can do it again. That's his problem. He think he can do it again. And he thinks that if he gets Mr. Williams out the way, if he gets the minister out the way, he gets Crow out the way, he gets Silent out the way, he gets the guy next door out the way. If he can get these people out the way, he believes he could go back to making that money he was making during the pandemic. He really believes that. This is his problem. He really believes that. But he's also mad. Everybody else is eating good. Everybody else is dressing nice. Everybody else got air conditioning. They got a place. They got a bathtub where they can take a shower or take a nice hot bath. Kenneth Bird can't do none of that. Do y'all understand? The man only eats real food the first week and a half of the month. The average month has 4 weeks in it. 3 or 4 times a year is 5. But the average month has 4 weeks in it. Now, a year ago, by the 15th, Kenneth Bird be crying. Eating them tater chips by the 15th. He be sitting there eating them tater chips by the 15th. Now, it's down to like the 13th. He come crying. Now, Kenneth Bird, he crying on the damn 1st, 3rd, 5th of the month. Yeah, I'm gonna get you locked up and everybody already know it. You just got your money, man. Why you mad? He get his money on the 3rd. He's mad on the 3rd. Like, how you mad? You got your money, go get something to eat. Go to a hotel for a couple hours and take a shower. Take yourself a nap. You on here, I'm gonna get you locked up, and all the other crows out there, I'm gonna get you, man. Go wash your butt. I'm just saying. You worrying about other men. Go take care of yourself. Ain't you ashamed? Boy, I'm glad your mother and father not alive. They would be so ashamed of you right now. I mean, and you keep talking about the guy in the military. He know you a bum. Why do you think we supposed to believe that he gonna back you up when he know you a loser? You don't even try. You a scammer. You sorry. Why would somebody in the military get behind that. Come on, somebody talk to me, please. Make this make sense. Make it make sense. Yeah, I got the daggone FBI. FBI, they don't care about no screen paint. You don't even have no sales. You literally don't have no sales, sir. You just mad because we killed. Your business is gone. It's on life support. And it's the worst thing in the world when you think about it. Kenneth Bird business is still running because of taxpayer money funding his check, and he using that check to keep the business going. In order for him to make money, he got to scam the taxpayer. So the taxpayer is paying for the business to keep going, but in order for him to make any money, he has to scam those same people into buying his paint. Let that marinate. But he blessed by God though. Kenneth Bird need to scam you to make money. But God got his back. If God blessing you, why would you have to scam somebody? I'm just being honest. If you getting blessed by God, why do you got to scam? Why you got to cheat, lie, and steal if you being blessed by God? Anybody? Anybody want to answer that question? Kenneth Bird's a loser. And he need to go away. All these threats, I'm going to do this, and you ain't done nothing. Last September, people got locked up. We in June. Yeah, that's right. You wait till the new year, y'all gonna be locked up. Oh no, you wait till February, y'all gonna be locked up. I'm telling you in March, y'all gonna be locked up. Yeah, I'm telling you Monday. It been 9 Mondays that he had named so far in 2026 that he said people were getting locked up. Ain't nobody got locked up. Let me take the comment section. Mike says, can you legally own an LLC, contracts, and receive checks? You know, this is what I mean when I say Kenneth Bird a scammer. Kenneth Bird says he's going to get the minister, the IRS, to come at the minister because he's been getting donations. Kenneth Bird been getting sales for 15 years while getting a check. But he doesn't mention that. It doesn't occur to him that the IRS should be checking out him. If he's getting a government check, how is he running the company? If he's getting a government check, how is he running the company? For 15 years. 15 years, he been running the same scam and taking money from the government, taking money from the customers, cheating them out their money, and cheating the government. How is he getting away with that? He shouldn't be complaining. He talk about Crow shouldn't be complaining about whether or not he's an illegal alien or not. He shouldn't be sitting there worrying about somebody else's money when he getting over. He lying and cheating and stealing. This is the kind of retard we dealing with. In his mind, he don't think there's nothing wrong with what he doing. In Kenneth Bird mind, he don't think there's nothing wrong with what he doing. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me because this is boring, but we got 2 minutes and 40 seconds to go. We did the first 35. Now we're working on the second 35. And we got 2:31 to go of the second 35. And then we'll have our 70 on the bike, our 70 minutes. And y'all can see we still going. We are still going, as y'all can see. I remember when I first got on this bike 2 weeks ago, I was like, man, just to do it one time. Then we said, let's see if we can do it 2 times. Then we said, let's see if we can do it 3 times. That's 105. And then we started doing 140. I haven't done the 140, and 2 days ago we did 105. So, like I say, we coming down on a minute and a half. But that's a good question though. Can you own a company and get a check from the government? That's a good question. And I want to give Kenneth Bird the benefit of the doubt. Is he getting SSI or is he getting disability? For those of you that say what's the difference? Well, SSI is for people who didn't make enough credits, didn't earn enough to get disability. And it's also for people that's like blind and crippled, or somebody who has never worked, or somebody who hasn't made enough credits to get disability. I was able to get disability because I worked 6 days a week, 12 hours a day. That's how I got disability. And I got to quit. It ain't take months. It took months for me to get approved. I had the credits. I've had the credits since 2013 because I worked. Kenneth Bird said he was in jail, according to him. Then he said that he was a chef. What kind of chef? Was he a cook at Bob Big Boys? I mean, did Kenneth Bird earn enough credits to get disability? Did he earn enough credits? Or is he on SSI? SSI starts out at $500 a month. It starts out there. Some people might get 6, 7, but it starts out at $500 a month. I mean, it starts out as $500 a month. Now, Kenneth Bird been getting that check for a while. So with the raises, I'm giving Kenneth Bird the benefit of the doubt, saying he get $1,000. I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt. I'm saying he get $1,000. Oh, we're done. Now we can rest. Let's give him the benefit of the doubt. He get $1,000 a month, right? But he's too stupid to see what programs he qualify for. You know, there are a lot of programs that I don't use because I don't need them. And I will feel guilty. I would really feel guilty for taking advantage of some of these programs. But there are programs that I qualify for, but like I told you, I would feel guilty using them. So I don't. They got the Catholic Charities and the University of Maryland. They got all these places that come in there and they want to give you this and give you that. They want to give you free food and I'm not destitute like that. So I will feel guilty. That machine is open, but my legs is shot. I'll tell you how right now. My legs is shot. Come on, let's go over here to the what you call it. Well, we can go to the rowing machine. Let's go to the rowing machine. Wait a minute. My legs is shot. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on a second, y'all. Okay. All right, come on. Let's make our way over. Come on. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. All right. You better not slide back. I see you. Time it. Okay. All right, so they don't give you one here. All right, so can y'all see me? Let me bring it down a little bit. All right, now we are on the rowing machine. Turn that on, and ooh, that's a lot of weight. I feel it. You know what? We only need the straps. All right, let's hit start. All right, let's go. We're gonna do 5 minutes on this. We at 1:20. Starting to feel it now. 2.5 minutes in. Starting to feel it. I'll be able to talk to y'all when we get to the next exercise. All right, 1 minute to go. 1 minute to go.
So here's an example. Okay. So we can discover. Yeah. It's just hamstring. Everything I'm doing. I can't make any sense. I can't believe you're driving me out on yeah.
15 seconds to go, y'all. All right.
Does that hurt?
5 minutes. Whew. All right. Don't forget the phone. Come on. Yeah, go ahead and fall. It'd be so funny. All right, y'all.
Yeah, be careful.
Yeah, this should be the most casual
All right, it's open. It's open, so come on. Actually, put it on that side because that's right there. That way, nobody should hit us. You know what I'm saying? All right. All right. All righty. Gotta get your leg up. Now, one leg. 2, 3, 4, 5. Do the other leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, practice your kicks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You don't have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Woo! Now let's do one more set. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Working the stomach muscles now. I'm touching down. My butt. I think that's what you call them. Gluteus, gluteal. Oh. Yeah, don't break it. Don't break it, sir. Don't break it. All right. All right. Woo. I think I'll be able to get out of there. All right. What time is it now? Oh, actually, I want to try something different. You know what? What's this right here? All right, we'll give this a try. Come on. Well, that's gonna make sure it stay wet. Made it right there. Okay. Well, you can put that inside of there. Let me see. Can you see the machine? Okay. We'll see. So, I ain't never done this machine before. What do you do? Yeah, I know I sat down. This was a mistake. Give me a sip. Let me see. All right. Okay. So we never done this before, y'all, so I don't know what I'm doing. I'm trying to find the things. What do you do? They down here somewhere. Oh, okay. All right, here's one. Where's the other one? Okay, so you put your feet on here and you lift. How you doing? Okay. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1, 2, 2. 3. 4. 4. Woo. Nah. Come on, back up and hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Oh. Whew. That's my first time doing that. I like it. We got our 4 sets in. That's what Mr. Pimp. We got them in. All right, let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving, ladies and gentlemen. Let's keep it moving. Okay, I know where we're going next. If I can get there before somebody else do. I know where we're going next. All right, y'all, come on. Okay. Come on, I already got the tissue in there. All right. Okay. Y'all see me? Okay. All right. Six, 7, 8, 9, 1. 6, 7, 8, 9, 2. Come on, one more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on. 6, 7, 8, 9, 3. Woo. Okay. I want to do one more set. Come on. Come on. I want to do one more set. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1. Oh yeah. That burns. Oh yeah. That burns. Oh yeah. I'm sucking for oxygen. Y'all like the machine? It burns. I like it. It burns. All right, we get ready to do our laps. Don't get no. Don't get no. One right there. All these ain't mine, but I'll get rid of them anyway. Because it makes sense. Okay. Oh, there ain't nobody over there with the dumbbells. All right, come on. Let's get it over with. Here we come. We're coming. Keep it facing this way so you're not bothering nobody. All right, that should be a good spot right there. We'll fix on that. Oh, well, it's right in the mouth. Go ahead. Oh. Whew. Come on. One more set. Come on. Oh. 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 Yeah, we got a ways to go. We struggling with these. Alright, enough stalling. It's time to get to the real. We came here to sprint. So let's get to it. We came here to sprint. I got my pocket right. Time to get to the real deal now, y'all. We about to get to the real deal. I got to say though, I'm walking so much better. But walking ain't good enough. All right, hopefully ain't nobody in the whole row. It's showing the whole row. That's the same one, right? That's what you want. All right. Give me some music. Sorry, y'all. This is the last part and the hardest part. So give me some music. Whew. Yeah, we went way down there and ran back. Yeah, we did 2 laps. I'm hurt. I'm hurting bad. We was coming around that bend. I thought I was gonna pass out, but I just hung in there, kept pushing it, kept pumping the legs. We just kept pumping them. Hey, Kenneth Bird, I want to see you do that. I give it to you. You can walk. Let's see you run. We see you walk. Let's see you run. Let's even see you jog. Let that marinate for a second. "11 weeks ago, we couldn't walk a half block. We out here sprinting. "11 weeks. We out here sprinting. You keep talking about you want to see somebody outside the courthouse. You must be looking for a whooping. You must be looking for a whooping. There ain't nothing you can do to me, sir. That ghetto kung fu ain't gonna do you a bit of good. You better bring that AK you say you got. You better bring that machete, Chinese sword you say you better bring that. You come by yourself. You better bring some paint cans. You better bring something. Because I'm going to paint you a picture. My fingerprints gonna be all over you. See, you got to watch on YouTube what you say. You got to say it in other ways. I appreciate the people that came and hung out with me today. Y'all say we don't work out. We did 70 minutes on the bike. We did 5 minutes on the rowing machine. We did 6 sets on the leg press. Then we went over, and for the first time, we tried this kind of press. You lift your whole body up with your hands. We did that. Then we came over and we did the rowing. And the guys here say that one mimics the doggy style. So I'm gonna leave that alone. We're gonna leave that be. Then we went to the dumbbells. We laid down and did them. We sat up and did them. on the video. Then we just ran 2 laps non-stop. And I can tell you, my mind want to do it again. This leg is saying hell no. Right behind the car, it's saying no. My mind is saying, can we do one more? This is why we got to get this medical stuff fixed. My mind is saying, we can do one more. Can't we do one more? Why we can't do one more? Because my shin might buckle on the way back. But I'm thinking about doing one more. I mean, my shin is crying. It is literally crying. I'm trying to hold my leg up, hoping that I watched the video on YouTube and the doctor on there said, lifting your legs, elevating them, help the blood flow through. So since we not getting the blood, y'all understand what I'm saying? We not getting the blood flowing through, and it's causing the blockage. It's making the muscles want oxygen, and they want nutrients. They're not getting it. They're not getting it fast enough. You know, if I can get enough fluid down here, I'm gonna try and do one more lap, and then we'll call it a day. I'm gonna try and do one more lap, cause the car company closed. They close early on Sunday, and I don't want to be. I mean, if push come to shove, you know what I'm saying? If push come to shove, you know, I can call it Yellow. I can call it Jimmy's, you know, if push come to shove. But I appreciate y'all for hanging out with me. Thinking about starting a vlog, but we'll have to see. It's Sunday. It's not a lot of people in here, so we'll see what happens tomorrow. But I must say, having this stand makes it a lot easier to go from setup to setup. I feel like them guys that be doing them lawn shows. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Them guys that be doing them shows about the lawn. How they be having their little GoPros and they be having them down, and you see the tripod. That's what I felt like today, moving this thing around. It felt just like that. It literally felt just like that. Like I said, we didn't get nobody on camera. We kept the camera on me most of the time. So we did what we supposed to do. Can't nobody say nothing. We got the permission. If somebody got a problem with it, they're gonna have to take it up with that woman. But she gave me the permission. I want to do one more lap. My legs are saying no. I want to do one more lap. I want to go home big. So come on, we're going to do one more lap. Come on. We're going to do one more. One more lap and we out of here. Come on. And I'm gonna turn the music back on. What? I have no idea why you're doing that. Can we get a song, please? My legs are shot. Give me something. All right, we'll go with that. I knew it. Phone call. Come on, man. Really?
for bingo with Maryland benefits on June 15th at 1 p.m. in the auditorium.
Okay. Who cares?
Greetings, Pensacola residents.
Who cares? Come on with the music. Whew. Boom. Oh, did y'all miss it? We went all the way up, then we went around, all the way around, full speed. Y'all missed it. Y'all missed that one. I'm out of breath, but I'm not hurting. Whew. 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 All right, y'all, I'm done. Let's get ready to head home. Here, we take it in. Woo. I want muscle tone. We ain't got it yet. I only got one thing to say. Kenneth Bird, let's see you run like that, punk. Let's see you run like that. Loser boy. Again?
Pensacola residents, please join us for book club on Friday, May.
Man, who cares? See, I tell you that day off for all that dumb stuff you don't want. I ain't gonna say here lie, I'm hurting. But it feels good. We gotta make it to the locker room. We gotta make it to the locker room. I'm hurt. Like I said, if you come to the gym and you ain't got no sweat on you, what you come for? If you come to the gym and you ain't got no sweat on you, what you come for? And y'all ain't gonna believe it. I can go for another lap. Y'all believe that? Y'all wanna do one more lap? I think we can do one more lap. Come on. I think we can do one more. Since y'all missed it. Y'all need no music. Come on. Last lap. Whew. Oh yeah. Oh. 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 Let's see you do that, kitty bird. Hmm. 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 Ah. 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 Just had to take that last lap. Whew. So yeah, 27 days in a row. We've been doing this routine 27 days in a row. Let that marinate. 27 days in a row. We ain't been to the Golden Corral. We ain't been to Buffalo Wild Wings. We ain't been to Red Robin. We ain't been to Longhorn Steakhouse. We ain't been to Outback Steakhouse. We ain't been to the food court. We ain't been to Charlie Cheesesteak. We literally have dropped 26 pounds. 26. The body fighting me all the way trying to put it back. Every time we do one of them laps, try and put that back. I dare you, buddy. That's a lot of weight to move. Now I weighed myself. I was 243 pounds. We did all this working out. When I get home, I guarantee you I'm gonna be back up to 243, 244. The body gonna put that stuff right back. So I become every day. Body keep putting it right back. We take it off, the body put it back. Y'all notice that we do a different, we start with the legs, then we do the arms and the legs, then we do the legs again, then we do the arms and the legs, then we do the arms, we lift the dumbbells, we do the arms. But while they on my knee, I be raising my knees up, so I'm still working the legs. Then we come do laps. Well-rounded workout. Could it be better? Yeah. Cause I've only used half the machines they got here. So much more to do and learn. And eventually I want to get on a trampoline. Not a trampoline, what is it called? Treadmill. I call it a trampoline. That's Kenneth Bird's sister, a trampoline. My bad. My bad, y'all. So, Kenneth Bird sitting sweating somewhere, waiting on the sun to go down. We in here, air conditioner is blazing. My body ain't trying to hear. It ain't trying to hear. It wants to sweat. They got the air conditioning on full crank in here. Let me tell you, my body say, so what? I want to sweat. We ain't trying to hear it. We want to sweat. We doing all that stuff. If y'all knew how tender the back of my chest, especially on the right, it's the right. And that's my power center. That's the part that killed me. That's my power center. But I'm feeling blessed. Every day I wake up, I ain't supposed to be here. So every day I wake up, it's a blessing. Really. Is them again? Are you serious?
McCullough resident. Please join us on June 29th for Hangman with Tara in the auditorium at 1 p.m. There will be music and
Really?
refreshments available. Greetings, McCullough resident.
They want you to come down and play Hangman. I ain't playing Hangman since I was a little kid. The hell, man? Uh-oh. Did the Birdman finally come live? Mike left a comment. What'd he say? I'm making you famous, Mike. Thanks, that. Mike Dunn says, a chair is not a chair, a bed is not a bed, with no one laying there. A house is not a home, with no pit bull. Have a bucket of piss, and not even a window to throw it out of. Damn, Luther saying that song. Mike, you terrible. Mike is terrible. Hey, get it, bro, you need to read that. Oh, shucks. A house is not a home, with no pit bull. Have a bucket of piss and not even a window to throw it out of. That's rough right there. That's rough right there. Anybody else leave a comment? All right. It's 88 degrees right now. And about tomorrow, 89 now, excuse me. Let's go to YouTube, see if Kenneth Berry came live yet. No, he hasn't come live. Let me back out and go in again. No, he hasn't come back yet. No, I don't see the short. Well, it said Kenneth Berry made a video called Warning. But it's showing the same old, It's showing the same old stuff. It's showing the same old stuff, so say you came live. Like I told you, it's too hot for a walk and talk. Cause I was gonna do a walk and talk. I was gonna walk up to the Exxon and then walk up to the Aldi's and have them come get me from there. I'm dead serious. I was gonna do a walk and talk, but so all right, y'all. I'm gonna try and make it back to the locker room. I appreciate y'all for hanging out with me. If I can figure out how to go live and walk around without nobody knowing it, that I've asked somebody, could you help? But until then, we got the little camera on the speaker. And like I said, as soon as I get downstairs and I find a cart, I put the cart in there and then I turn the camera on. And I can put it on the speaker and don't nobody notice it. And nobody noticed it. I'm getting away with it. Sure. Nobody has noticed it. I was thinking about maybe wearing it. I don't know if anybody would notice it or not. I mean, I could give it a shot. I don't think anybody would notice it or not. I think if I wear the, if I wear the if I wear the lanyard, the Laban's light up lanyard, and I put it on that, nobody will probably notice it. Well, we'll see what happens. But this was pretty good today. I mean, it seems like it'd be a lot more bulkier than what it is, but it's not. And I like the fact that you can raise it up and stand up by itself, or you can close it and make it into a selfie stick. A thick selfie stick, but yeah. So, all right, y'all. Thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for commenting, Mike. We appreciate it. Uh-oh. How the hell does this thing work? There it is. All right. See? It comes down into a selfie stick. See? Now I can hold y'all. So, all right, y'all. Thanks for everybody for hanging out. Minister Brother Derek, we out. Like I said, give me 20 minutes. Well, y'all won't know until later on when the video up. But when we leave out of here, we'll put the little camera on, and then we'll upload the video. So I'm trying to figure out what I want to eat. I didn't take the hamburgers out. I could get more. Or I can get me a nice steak. I see what Walmart got. It depends on what they got. Chicken and bird, unlike you, I can figure out. I mean, maybe I'll get some pork chops. I don't know. Get the swine, maybe some ham. I don't know. But see, Ken, unlike you, sir, I got a choice. That's one thing you'll never have. I got a choice. That's one thing you'll never have. So, all right, y'all. Minister Brother Derek, we out. I'll check y'all later. If Kenneth Bird come live, I might come back with something. Enjoy y'all Sunday. Thanks for hanging out with me again. And we outie 5. Peace, everybody. We out. Thanks for watching. All right. Wait for it to end.